Hi friends, I'm back with a new video. As it has been raining heavily since few days in Bangalore, I sent a message to one of my close friends saying it's been raining cats and dogs in Bangalore. My close friend replied to the message in some time, and the reply was something like this: "Oh shit, is it so? Then please to pick up a cat and a dog and take care of them until I come back to Bangalore." Trust me, for a moment I was so shocked seeing his reply. And if you also have been thinking, what are these cats and dogs and raining in the message sent? Let me tell you. The sentence what I used to my friend as a message was, "It's raining cats and dogs in Bangalore." It says, "It's raining cats and dogs in Bangalore." Do you know what is the meaning of raining cats and dogs? Definitely, we are not talking about the literal rain of cats and dogs falling from the sky. We are actually talking about raining heavily. The meaning of raining cats and dogs is raining heavily. And you should be definitely thinking that where is cats and dogs, where is raining heavily? They do not match with each other at all. Exactly the point what I want to convey to all of you. There are a lot of words and a set of words in English language which mean entirely different than the external meaning of the same words. And these words are called as idioms. So friends, let's get started with this wonderful lesson called idioms. So let's take up 3 idioms and learn how to apply the same in our day-to-day conversation. The first idiom what I have for all of you here is an arm and a leg. Let's imagine if I ask you a question saying, "I'll give you 10 crore rupees hard cash on the spot. You just cut one arm and one leg of yours and give it to me." Will you? Definitely not. You'll be so shocked to hear that, right? Because you know very well your one arm and a leg are more precious than any amount of money what anybody could offer for that matter. So, what's the moral of the story? Ladies and gentlemen, the meaning of the idiom an arm and a leg is very expensive. It means very expensive. One of my cousins recently purchased an iPhone. Everybody knows iPhone is pretty expensive. So I looked at her phone, it was so glittery, very attractive, and I asked the question, "Hey girl, how much did you pay for the phone?" My cousin, with a sad expression on her face, looked at me and she said, "Z, please don't even ask." Do you know why? Because I paid an arm and a leg to get this phone. So, what exactly she meant in the sentence? She meant to say the phone what she purchased is very, very expensive. So, now the question is for all of you. Have you purchased anything recently for which you had to pay an arm and a leg? You know very well whether you have done it or not, right? So, let's get into the next idiom. The second idiom what I have for all of you here is when pigs fly. This sounds very sarcastic. It sounds very funny too for all of us, right? And the meaning is also very, very funny. Now, if I ask you the question, naturally, can pigs fly? Definitely not. We all know about it, right? And even if you use our common sense, by looking at the slim structure of pigs, definitely anybody can make out that pigs will not be able to fly. So, what is the moral of the story? The meaning of the idiom when pigs fly is impossible, something which will never happen. So, whenever somebody says, "You becoming Miss Universe when pigs fly," means they're definitely making fun of you, right? So, when pigs fly means something which will never happen. Let's imagine if I say, "Rahul will drop you home when pigs fly." So, what's the meaning? Rahul dropping you home is next to impossible, which is not going to happen at all. So that's exactly when pigs fly. So let's get into the third idiom. It says butterflies in stomach. I still remember my first inter-college debate competition. I was actually studying first PUC in one of the government colleges, and trust me, I was extremely nervous until the moment I finished my performance. So, in this situation, I can definitely say I had butterflies in my stomach until my performance got over. So, what exactly is the meaning? I'm sure you must have already understood. The meaning of butterflies in stomach is very nervous. So, whenever you are nervous for a positive event or because of a negative event, doesn't matter, you can always use this idiom saying, I have butterflies in my stomach because I have a presentation to make. My sister had butterflies in her stomach because she was about to get married. My cousin has butterflies in her stomach because she has a marathon to run. So, the butterflies in stomach actually means very nervous. With the same hope that you're going to use all these idioms in your daily conversation, I'm gonna say goodbye to all of you at this point, but don't worry, I'm gonna be back with one more video with 3 more new idioms for all of you. Until I'm gonna be back with a new video with a lot of excitement, please take a great care of yourself and have a fantastic time ahead. Thank you so much for watching the video.